Okay, YouTube friends, you get to see behind the scenes a little bit. We're going live. We're only
The real reason why you're making $50 a month.
uh we're only about 15 minutes late. Hey, you're here. Hi. It's me, Coach Ryan. What's that? You have ADHD too? Well, you're in luck because lots of people like us have ADHD and you don't have to struggle. Not alone, not anymore. Danielle is my name. That's Great Gatsby. Nice. Okay. What's up, Lace and Pearls? Welcome, everyone. Hey, everybody who's here, as you're walking, strolling, no, as you're scrolling on through, if you wouldn't mind just giving this a like, that sure would mean a lot to me. So if you could just get some thumb exercise, and if you're feeling really crazy, you could even share this. What do we do here? Not only do we conquer Mount Laundry, but we are also encouraging each other and getting some tasks done. So if you have some things maybe you've been avoiding, like laundry or something else, you can join me and my beautiful neurotypical wife is going to be joining us soon too. We're setting a timer. We're going to gamify this. For those of you who it's your first time here, let me know in the comments. Just do like a number 1 emoji. Oh, hi. Hi, Lace and Pearls. You're welcome. Lisa, Cheryl Crank, Angelina's here. So glad that all of you are stopping by. If you're getting value from any of the content that I put out, please let me know by just liking this, commenting. Would love to make this engaging, because one of the mottos here at Ryan Mayer Coaching is that friends don't let friends fold alone. Okay. The reason that I'm running late is a hilarious one. I was putting our 5-year-old daughter to bed. Normally, we're reading books. Turns out that today was story time, but I wasn't the one telling the story. Our daughter was telling me how tomorrow she can't go to the play date with one of the other girls in her class because she has planned to have one of the boys from her class over, and they're going to get married. And she just told me about all the plans she had put together, about how, like, mom and I can stop at CVS, get whatever treats I want. We'll have some friends over. Me and James, me and my friend will dance. It'll be really nice. So it was just absolutely hysterical how detailed her description was. And I'm like, wow, you've really put a lot of thought into this. So anyway, it was just hilarious. And so I'm running a little late, but it was totally worth it. Hey, Jax, thanks. Oh, what's messed? Oh, you said, dude, that's messed up. What's messed up? What's up, everybody? Welcome. Oh, good. Arky. It is your first time. Welcome. And I'm also curious, where's everybody tuning in from? So I am here. We live in tropical Cleveland, Ohio. And it is starting to get not so tropical. Hence my joke. This is Folding with Friends. So while my wife and I do our laundry, she'll be joining me here in a minute. We invite you to join us in doing some sort of task. Or if you have questions about ADHD or ADHD coaching, you can get it for free while we're here. Okay, Lace and Pearls is from Gilbert, Arizona. Love that. Wow, I didn't realize there's a desert emoji. That's really cool. Or is that like, did you make that one? Because I know there's the ability to make emojis now. What's up, Cindy? What's up, Marie? Skylar's here. Jeff Fox is here. So glad everybody's here. Like I asked before, if this is your first time, please put a number 1 so I know that you're new. Let us know where you're from. And let's celebrate a few things. Let's celebrate something that you are grateful for. So please put into the chat, what are you grateful for? I do this every day with my clients because I offer one-on-one and group coaching to other people like us with ADHD. And just asking what's going well or what can we celebrate or what are you grateful for? I'll be honest, it tends to be one of the hardest questions for people to answer, which is unfortunate, but it's the reality. Like our brains are wired to pay attention to what maybe is not going as well. And so that's one of the powerful things about coaching. And what I hope I can, if nothing else, give to you today is just the opportunity to be grateful. Not going to lie, I had a pretty rough day myself. But like a mentor of mine once said, well, he says it quite often actually, you can always focus on what's not going well, but you can also focus on what is going well. I have a feeling Andrea will want to wear her cozy pajamas, so I'll put those there. Every year we get coordinating family pajamas. It's like our fun little treat to ourselves. And this was our pattern last year. Where the focus goes, energy grows. Yeah, love that. Hey, Phyllis Ann, thanks for the #1 gifter badge. And thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, everybody. So glad everyone's here. Feel free to let me know where you are checking in from. And also, if you have ADHD, throw that into the chat. I can't even make this one up. Literally put my brand new shirt into the washer with the tag still on it. Hashtag ADHD. Pretty funny. Cindy, you are welcome here. So Cindy over on TikTok says that she has ADHD. Me too, in case you couldn't tell already. But I'm really on this mission to help to lead the inclusion revolution to really bring ADHD awareness out there and reduce the stigma. Because ADHD from Canada, what's up, Z's? I talked with one of my very good friends, actually 2 of my very good friends today who are ADHD coaches who live in Canada. And I have several clients from up north, and they are great. Some of my favorites. Oh, and by the way, this usually helps with accountability. If you share in the chat what it is you're going to be working on, that can help you to actually get the thing done. By the way, new clothing line coming out. I'm going to hang some of these up so you can see them. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Lily Salazar, thank you so much for following me. I'd like to send you a free gift. You can just send me a quick DM and say that, let me know that you are a new follower of my account, and I would love to send you a digital resource to say thank you for following and supporting my content. Hey, speaking of supporting my content, please make sure you like this live and share it if you're really feeling spunky, because if we can share the live, we can reach more people. Hey, Georgia Peach, thank you so much for following me. I would love to send something your way too. I've got big news. Does anyone want to hear the big news? Just say, yes, we want to hear the big news if you do. Anybody want to hear it? Want to hear the big news? Okay, good. Z's says, yep, want to share it. Thank you. Halloween's coming up. And thank you, Z's, for liking the live. Halloween's coming up. And I decided that I'm feeling kind of crazy. And I want to offer some scary good deals on both one-on-one coaching and group coaching, because I am so confident at the change that group coaching brings to people. It's just not about money for me. That's what it truly comes down to. Is like, I refuse to let money stand in the way of people making the changes that they want to make, because I've been there. And it's so heartbreaking for me when I have such a great conversation with someone and I know I can help them, and then they say, oh man, like I can't afford that. So that's the big news. Oh, what's that? You want to know how big of a discount? Hello, Brent Manuel. Great to see you. Welcome back. So I'm offering discount on coaching. 50% off. There, I said it. 50% off for this week only. I decided to go big, because every time I'm in one of my group coaching calls, people are so grateful for it. And they connect with other people who just understand them. So if you're interested, just let me know. Again, you can send me a DM Or I think you might be able to book a call through my profile, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Book a free call, learn more about it. Or you can, send me a DM, say that you were on the live where I talked about discounted coaching. We can schedule a time to connect. I'm starting to think that my wife may have fallen asleep upstairs while putting our daughter to bed. But I'm going to go check on that. Yes, yeah. Claire says the picture clocks are so helpful. Yeah, that's from our friends over at Time Timer. And there's a coupon code for 10% off in my profile too. So check that out too. Hey, Marion, thanks so much. Great. I think it's been a while since we talked, but so glad you're here. Tori Star, great to see you as well. Welcome. Anyone who is neurodivergent, go ahead and put a brain emoji in the chat so that you're not alone. That's one of the other things that's most powerful, that is so powerful, I should say, about group coaching, is just knowing that there's other people who can relate. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. She wasn't asleep, but she was just wrapping up prayer with our daughter, so she's on her way down. Excited for you to meet the beautiful, the talented Andrea Mayer. So I hadn't seen a lot of people sharing yet in the chat. I had asked the question earlier, so if you're just joining us, welcome. This is Folding with Friends. I'm Ryan Mayer, certified ADHD coach. And you may be wondering, why do I fold my laundry? Why do I put away my laundry here on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, wherever you're checking this out? It's because I know how hard it is to have ADHD. And so I do this to let other people know that the struggle's real and there's other people out there who can help. So if this is helpful, hey, thank you, Donna Marie Bartole Ramsey. Give it a like, give your thumb some exercise. I think, do you just tap the screen to like it? How do you like it? How do you like this live? Daniel Grant King, what's up? Welcome. So glad you're here. Welcome back. Hey, I want to know, while everyone is here, what is one thing you're grateful for and one thing you could work on? Perhaps during this live even. Because like I tell my clients, how can you expect to hit your targets if you don't know what your targets are? But regardless of what you decide to share, I'm so glad that you scrolled through. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting my content. We're gamifying this, trying to get this all done in the next 40 minutes. So I'm excited for Andrea to join us here so we can make this even more efficient. Speaking of that, has anyone ever experienced the magic of virtual co-working? Because I have. Body doubling. And I'm offering it to everyone who's here. Speaking of people that are here.
Hi.
There's my beautiful jack-o'-lantern earring. Hi.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? What's up? Oh, cold.
A little chilly.
Get my pajamas ready.
I put them out for you because I predicted to everyone that once you saw them, you'd want to put on your cozy jammies.
I have other jammies over there, so.
All right.
Did you already tell everybody how group coaching was?
Well, no, because you always ask me when you come in.
Oh, I want to know.
Well-
How did it go?
It was amazing as always. But before we dive into that,
Yeah.
I want to know how you're doing. And since we have children, we're busy and don't always get to chat. So I want to know about you, how you're doing. As I ask my clients on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling?
I was feeling a little sad today. Probably mostly because, I didn't go to bed good last night.
Right.
I wasn't necessarily feeling sleepy, falling asleep or dragging sleepiness, but just a little sad.
And like I tell my clients, your feelings are valid and they're welcomed here.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry you were feeling sad.
Thank you. And I was 30 minutes late to work, so I was feeling embarrassed
Oh dear.
because there was an accident.
Oh,
so
there's
I knew
all
why.
right. Well, couldn't really control that.
But I should be leaving earlier to allow time for things like that to happen.
Sure.
But I'm not. So I was feeling
Anxious.
bad about myself that I can't get the heck out of the house to go to work in the morning.
Well, I want to say that I was part of the challenge there because I struggled waking up this morning. So sorry to contribute to that.
Thank you. And so then I'm nervous that my coworkers are gonna say oh, Andrea was 30 minutes late. So I just came clean and texted my boss and told her, hey, just wanted to let you know that I came 30 minutes late to work, so I'm gonna work through my lunch break.
There you go. Good job.
So I did that, but then I didn't get my fresh air and going outside and getting exercise, which
It's so important.
I need. So that didn't contribute to my that
I
didn't
did.
help improve my sadness factor.
Right. Yeah, as part of the Ryan Mayer Coaching Digital community, we have different subgroups, and one of them is called Movement is Magical, where a lot of the community members will share when they get out to exercise. And I know Andrea does a great job of leading by example and sending pictures when she's outside walking. So I know how important that is to her and to everyone, really.
Yeah.
Speaking of accidents, there was another one right here. Did you see that one?
Yeah. Not good.
You know what else is not good?
Oh no. What happened?
I don't know. This is my new, and this is one of my new shirts.
Shoot. I wonder if somebody had a marker.
We'll find out. But
Oh no, another sticker?
yeah, this one was totally my fault. It's because I had this in the box after I went to Ohio Health last month or last weekend. And the other thing that I always like to ask the clients is, what is something you're grateful for? So what is something that you're grateful for?
Well, Ryan, do you think the ink from the focus came onto it?
Could be. You should say
Did you
that.
turn it inside out?
No.
I think all printed tees you're supposed to turn inside out so they don't.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
See, we learn every week. Oh my gosh, we have a star in our midst right now.
Amazing. I love stars.
So do I. And I sent an invite, but she may not be looking to join. So I won't even say who it is in case you can't make it. But
okay, fine. Well, hello everybody. Hope everybody else is having a great day. And if you've been having a sad day, that's okay. You're in good company.
Yeah, I was having a little bit of a down day as well. Because for those of us with ADHD, rejection sensitivity dysphoria, RSD, is real, and it is a struggle. So if you are a highly sensitive person, again, you're in good company. Lots of us struggle with that. And in fact, we were talking about that a lot during group coaching too, in relationships, how to handle that. And it was really about like finding the good in every situation. Lily Pop, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, just want to welcome everyone if you're just arriving. Miss Kelly is awesome. So glad you're here. I'm Ryan. This is my beautiful neurotypical wife, Andrea.
Hello.
I'm trying on the other screen. It's reversed. Reverse. And we are here because I'm a certified ADHD coach, and I am your accountability partner to help navigate through the storms in ADHD that are caused by ADHD. So I'm also a big advocate for therapy. And I know sometimes Andrea will ask me, hey, what did you learn in your therapy session? And there's something I wanted to share because it reminded me of, it's just so funny because I go to therapy and I get reminded of concepts I tell my clients about that I forget to use for myself. And the exercise that we did was something that I help my clients with, and I call it facts versus feelings. So in other words, if we're feeling a certain way, it's okay to feel that way, but sometimes it is actually an illusion. Like our brain is like there's some kind of unmet need that our brain is trying to compensate for. And a lot of times if you literally just like make 2 columns and it's like facts on one side, feelings on the other. And I did that and wow, it actually worked. So that made me feel really good. Hey, Daniel Grant King says hello. He says, hi, Andrea, long time no see. It's good to see you. So group coaching was really good. We had a few new people.
Cool.
And I just want to share with everybody, we have a few spots open. We have several group coaching calls available. And there are, I think, 2 or 3 spots in several of them. So they are filling up fast. So make sure if you're interested, just schedule a call. You can do that through the profile. It is totally free. And we'd love to have you stop by and take a test drive. See if it's right for you.
Yep. You can book a call through the profile or at ryanmayercoaching.com. Book a call. And while you're there, check out that free masterclass, guys. Ryan spent months working on it. The 5 shifts to conquer ADHD at work. It's good stuff. Actionable items that you can take away and use immediately.
Yeah. So Andrea, what are a couple things that you're grateful for?
So the end of my day did turn pretty good because I met with two of my coworkers and we worked on a project together and we turned it in and we were all feeling really good about it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Nice job.
And this, like, working on this project is part of my like yearly goals for work. So it felt really good to make good progress, not only to help the team to get the project to the finish line, but also because it's kind of like I guess, two birds, one stone, working on this team project, and then it's also fulfilling my yearly goal. So that felt good to work toward that.
Nice.
Because if I wait, till like the day before, or the couple weeks before,
Oh, it's stressful.
it's too stressful.
Anybody in here know anything about procrastination?
So that was good. And then I talked to my friend on my drive home from work, and she's doing well. And unfortunately, her dog was not doing so well.
Uh-oh.
So her dog was like coughing and having a hard time breathing.
Oh my gosh.
So she took it to the emergency department, and she said that they took her dog in, straight in, passing all these other people's dogs that had seizures and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Took her dog right in because they said it can be very dangerous when a dog is like coughing like that and like having trouble breathing.
Yeah.
Because their stomach can flip.
What?
And it can get filled with gas, and then it could be like fatal, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
So I said, okay, like what happened? Like what caused this? And she said her dog was like running around and then came inside and was drinking water really fast.
Oh.
And then like gulped air.
Oh.
Because it was doing it too fast. And then that's what caused, the air in the belly caused the problem.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm glad the doggy is better now, but she said the vet bill was $3,000.
Okay. Yeah. Those can be expensive.
Yeah, so that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but glad her doggy's okay.
And I know that, isn't there insurance for that kind of thing? Does she have?
There is, but I don't know if it's like a common thing to get doggy insurance.
Right.
Do you guys know, is it a common thing for people to get pet insurance?
Yeah, we don't have
Like
a pet,
if
so
there is any people that have pets, like how many pet owners have pet insurance? So if there's an emergency with your animal, that it's like covered. Like I don't know if it's that common.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, so that was good talk with my friend. And I'm excited because tomorrow I'm going with our 3-year-old to
Field trip?
a field trip.
Amazing.
Yeah. So that'll be so fun.
Where are you all
So
going?
cute. It's at a local farm
Oh.
in town, 20 minutes away. So I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing. She didn't really go into detail that much, but I'm grateful that it's not raining.
Oh, at least not scheduled to.
Yeah, and it's not scheduled to rain. So thank goodness. And it's going to be a little chilly though. So we'll just have to wear some layers, bundle up. Yeah. But that'll be fun. And then afterward, I invited all the kids and their parent back here for play date.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. A friend was saying that she never really invited people over her house in the past because she was too self-conscious that her house wasn't decorated well enough or wasn't nice enough.
Oh.
And so I'm just glad it's like, okay, our house is not perfect and it definitely doesn't have like the best decorations or best furniture, but that's okay. We want to enjoy fellowship.
Yeah. And when it comes down to it, like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
The kids aren't going to remember it.
Right.
I was telling somebody I interviewed on a podcast today, and I was talking about the people who mind don't matter, and the people who matter don't mind.
Mm-hmm. It's good. So that'll be fun. Exciting. And then Ethan was asking, when are we going to cover pumpkins?
Oh, yeah.
So since we have swim team tomorrow or swim lessons tomorrow night, I think maybe Thursday when we get home from school, you and the kids can start.
Sure. That'd be fun.
And then what do we want to do for dinner on Halloween? Do we want to get pizza or do we want to cook like a vegetarian chili?
Okay, here's my thought process.
Okay.
I say we go both, and here's why I say that.
Uh-huh.
The kids probably won't be super excited about vegetarian chili. They will be excited about pizza. And if we can get them to actually eat a little bit, they won't have as much room in their bellies for candy. By the way, so really
Good
proud.
idea. Good idea.
Really proud of my ADHD clothing line. So feel free to check out my website, ryanmerrickcoaching.com, to get some of these designs. Look at this one.
Amazing. And I just realized on Friday, I took off work so I can go in and help at Ethan's Halloween party at school in 3rd grade. But I just realized I don't have a sitter for Shane.
Ah.
So I need to
figure that out. Okay, tell everyone what we've learned about these kind of situations.
Write it down.
Yeah.
So we don't forget what to do.
Let me get you a Post-it note or a sticky note because I have them close at hand.
Sweet. Yeah, write that down, put it on the Post-it, and we will address that shortly. I was feeling super sleepy, but I got my second wind.
Nice. Welcome back. Okay, so someone says, what if my disability is a criminal mind catcher? It started as a joke, but wow, never ending. Not nice. So tell me more about that. I don't understand exactly what you mean. But I'm interested. G Brooks 31, welcome.
Hey.
Megan's Cool is here. Honey AU. Welcome, everybody. So glad you're here. I'm Coach Ryan. Thanks for scrolling by.
Hey, everybody.
You know a phrase I've been hearing lately, and I really like it,
Let's hear it.
is when you get to a restaurant and someone says, "Welcome in."
I can see that. That's
Like
cool.
people say "welcome," but for some reason when they say "welcome in," it like really is like, "Oh wow, thank
That
you."
resonates. With
Yeah.
me. Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah. Hey, thanks. Glad to be here.
Oh, sure. So now that we've been in these bed sheets for a few days, are you getting more used to the thin sheet material, or are you still not really liking it?
Oh no, I don't mind it. It's fine.
Oh, good. Okay, so it's not bugging you.
No.
Right.
Would you like to know what I'm grateful for?
What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for how good it went today when our oldest son Ethan, who has ADHD, when he had his friend over.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
nice.
It was so nice to see him just like having a good time.
Okay. He wasn't grumpy at all?
No, and it was just refreshing to have him be in a good mood. And they played outside, and he wasn't like fighting me on going outside. They looked at his Pokemon cards for a while, and they went outside, and then they had a snack, but they played basketball.
Cool.
That's
nice.
I don't know. Did you find his mitt? The
Yeah.
friend's mitt? Okay. Where was it?
In the backyard.
Okay. So that's one thing I'm grateful for. Next thing is my daughter was like, "Hey, since Ethan is playing outside, can we have some special time?" And I said, "Of course." And she and I were just doing like some arts and crafts kind of stuff, which is definitely more my speed than Andrea's. So I was happy to do that. And she seemed very pleased with the outcome. And we just had fun with it. And then the boys ended up flying a kite.
Yeah, that's great.
Which was like totally random. And
yeah, it was in the bag closet.
Yeah, I know.
And I literally just like put it on the floor because I'm like, this kite does not belong in this bag closet.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just kind of like reorganized them a little bit. So all of the bags and the garbage bags are all on the far left.
Oh, nice. Good job.
And then all of like the other bags are like the grocery bag type are next to it. So there's this kite and I'm like, okay, no, this isn't working.
Get this kite out of here.
Put it on the floor and didn't really think too much about it. So it's kind of like serendipitous that Ethan found it and enjoyed it, decided to use it. Pretty cool. You know, especially before the winter comes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about everybody else out there? What's going on with you? Do you have some wins that you want to share? Do you have some challenges that you're facing with your ADHD? We're here to help, so let us know.
And if you are struggling with ADHD, we have a free community you can join, the ADHD Coach Ryan digital community that you can join through the profile. And you can also join RyanMayerCoaching.com. On the very top link, you can join the free digital community. And people are always available to answer questions about ADHD, and it's a judgment-free zone. So there's never any hate talk or any negative comments. And if so, they will be kicked out. So it's definitely
Safe space.
a safe space to ask questions or to
Be
talk about
vulnerable, basically.
to talk about problems and see if anyone has anything to say
Ideas,
to help.
solutions.
Yeah. And there's a monthly challenge going on. This month it was about ghosting your old habits.
Ghosting your bad habits.
Mm-hmm. Which for me, it was going to be going to bed late, but I have not ghosted it. Much to my dismay.
Yeah.
Still working on that.
Work in progress.
Yeah.
Oh, and then another thing that I was grateful for is I always enjoy mowing the lawn, and I think I did a huge chunk of it today in a pretty efficient way. And again, it's like the cutest thing, and I really am proud of myself for like being present. That our 3-year-old Shane loves to follow me around while I mow with his little lawnmower, and it's just the cutest thing. And we'll like stop and give each other high fives.
So cute.
It's like the cutest thing, and he will stay out there with me the whole time. Like I will mow the lawn for an hour, and he'll stay with me. It's just unbelievable.
He was super tired tonight.
Good. I mean,
he fell asleep reading the second book.
Yeah, and I kind of keep that in mind when I'm like trying to stay engaged with him, because it's like this is going to help us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. He fell asleep like on my shoulder, like reading in the chair. So it was really sweet and cute. And I liked it.
We've been doing a good job, I think, of really emphasizing that the kids need to sleep in their own beds, because that can be a challenge to get them to stay. But then I have to admit that it is really sweet when our 3-year-old, like he's in this little pattern right now that like at like 5 a.m, he'll come down and just like get in bed with us, and it's like super cute.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like, you know what? This is not going to last forever. So just enjoying our little snuggles with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's really special.
Yeah.
I am also grateful for you, Andrea, for helping to coordinate the somewhat spontaneous intro call that I had today.
Yeah. How'd it go?
It was great.
Good.
The person I talked to is interested in learning more, and in fact, she was able to stop by group coaching, and the struggles that she was facing again are just some very common things where she'll like feel, I call it our brain battery, that there's certain things, like for me, it happens to unfortunately be numbers and details that it just drains my battery. But for this particular person and for others, many of my other clients, it is just self-care. Even like taking showers and stuff can be a struggle. And this person was saying how they end up feeling exhausted by something that feels like it shouldn't be that tiring.
So what do you think's making it exhausting? Like they're tired already?
Well, this person was saying how they've struggled with burnout, where they're pushing themselves like, too hard in their job, which has admittedly some like strange hours.
Yeah.
So then they're pouring themselves into their job, and as a result, like they don't leave enough energy for themselves.
Yeah.
So that's a common struggle. Where like we want people with ADHD, we want to help others, but we have to make sure we prioritize ourselves.
Yeah.
That's the reason why Andrea and I are both really trying to focus on prioritizing our sleep, because when we don't get enough sleep, we're not going to be as effective. In the moment, it feels like, well, no, we got to do this thing right now. Because if we don't do it now, we won't get it done. But in reality, it's like taking away from our tomorrow selves and our ability to do stuff. And like you just said, like making you sad. It's impacting your wellness. So make sure you get your sleep, people.
Yeah. All right, final round here. It's the final countdown.
Final laundry.
Well, I think it's the first step to just like talk about it and process it and like realize what the issue is.
For sure.
And be able to like verbalize it instead of it just like being in your head. Like,
and this person said that it felt really good to be able to like, talk about it and not feel ashamed.
Yeah.
And this person used a word that a lot of us tend to use, which is should. Now, like I should be able to, take a shower. I should be able to do that. And I said, hey, I get it. Like my virtual team, has to help me stay on track with my time management to like get my shower and stuff done so we can get our meeting started. So the struggle is real. Hey, is this resonating with anyone out there? If it is, would love to have you like the live. Zebri A20, that goes for you. Oh, we have a question. Creator Zen asks, what time do y'all go live on Tuesdays? If you are still here, Creator Zen, we go live every Tuesday, and we aim for 8:45 p.m. Eastern. We don't always make it right on time, but we're really striving to get there.
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna help when we get the kids more situated with their sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely been helpful having Ethan be asleep already.
100%.
Because remember when you used to literally like run from room to room and like squeeze people and push people?
Yeah, so
I'm grateful that is not a thing anymore.
Mm-hmm. And that's a good point. And it reminds me of like my coaching clients when we talk about this all the time, how it's so easy to forget how far we've come.
Yeah.
Because there's always going to be more challenges in front of our
better
face.
than it was.
Yeah. So I think it's good to remind ourselves of that, because I do think it's getting better, like on the whole.
I do, like, since we increased Ethan's medication, his clonidine by 5 milliliters. And I do think, like, I wonder if him, like, being a little grumpy / tired a little bit has to do with the medication. like on Saturday, how he was like grumpy and like just like sitting instead of like wild and crazy and running around. Do you think that had anything to do with it, or you think it was just his like demeanor that day?
Good point. I don't know. That's a good observation. I didn't even think about that.
But it seemed to be positive with him today. He wasn't, when he was on his play date, he wasn't seeming sleepy
No.
or hyperactive, right? He just seemed like calm and agreeable.
Yeah.
That's good.
I can't help but think every single time that we do laundry, I'm like, it just represents, it makes me think of the tasks. Like I tell my clients, like, I know that it sounds simple, like, oh, just break it down. Like, what are the steps? But this whole pile of laundry feels overwhelming. So it's like, all right, all I can do is reach in here, grab one piece of clothing, take care of that one piece of clothing. And then once I do that, we're one step closer.
Yeah.
And then you team up with someone, kind of like teaming up with a coach, and it just makes the process way easier.
Mm-hmm. It's tough because Ethan's like so skinny that like the one size he's like starting to be too like short on his arms,
Right.
the size, and like too short on his ankles now that we're getting into like cold weather clothing. However, like the next size up is like super baggy. So
Well, if it's any consolation right now, I think like baggy is kind of like in again a little bit. So
yeah.
we've got that working in our favor.
Sure.
That goes on top of our faces over there.
I've also had Shane's 3T clothing in his room since July.
Check out this throwback real quick. These are the sheets that I had that my mom gave back to me. Just kind of fun. Hey, what's up? Oh, Draven, you're back.
Hey.
Welcome back, Draven.
Yo.
Mrs. D, what up? Tim Liversage in the house.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, thanks to everybody who is here, stopping by, spending some time with us.
Appreciate you.
I am Ryan Mayer, certified ADHD coach and host of the More Than ADHD podcast. Which reminds me, if you are liking, the kind of stuff we're covering here today, liking my energy and things, what would really mean the world is if you head over to YouTube and look up my profile and subscribe. It is Ryan Mayer Coaching over on YouTube. And we've got some awesome content that we're putting out there into the world. And one of my goals that I will achieve is reaching 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But Coach Ryan, you're not even at 5,000 subscribers yet. How can you do that? I don't worry about the how. I just worry about the why. And the why is that people need to know about the things that we're talking about because it's important. And stigmas exist and persist. And that's not cool.
So book a call through the website, ryanmayercoaching.com. It's free, or the profile, and see how coaching may be a fit for you. Oh, I was going to say something and I just lost it. Speaking of important things.
Yeah.
We need to make a tech ticket.
For Jody. Sorry.
Yeah, because somebody booked an intro call with her 4 minutes before, like 4-minute warning.
Oh dear.
So we need to change it.
To give her more.
Yeah. Originally I was thinking 8 hours, but do you want it more like 4 hours
Yeah,
or 6?
I think 4.
Okay. Or 2?
No, maybe 3 or 4.
Okay.
Let's say 4.
All right.
So I feel like I started talking about this before, but then I got away from it.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever find yourself in a negative thought spiral, I recommend doing this exercise where you write down facts versus feelings, because many times when we keep all the stuff in our head, the feelings seem like they are facts, but they're not. They're an illusion. That doesn't mean that they're not valuable and legitimate feelings, because that's important to say. People are allowed to have their feelings. However, when it's dealing with you and yourself, really taking a hard look at, okay, like what's actually happening, and then what can I do about it? So that's a lot of times what I'm coaching my clients on is we're coming up with strategies when they can't seem to break out of a funk. Hey, oh, that timer went off. We're close though. That's okay. Hey, we're not perfect. That's all right. We're still getting the job done. I'd love to know, are you out there making progress on the thing you set out to do? If so, let us know in the comments. What's up, everybody? So glad you're here. Thanks for scrolling in. Keith's here. Can't stop, won't stop. Love that. I feel like it's been a while since you've been on, because I remember that name.
It's interesting the things that stick with you.
Mm-hmm. And the things that don't.
Mm-hmm.
But that's ADHD.
Oh, I just also remembered another, when you said important thing.
Uh-huh.
To sign your new client's contract.
Oh, yeah. That is important.
Was it the person you just had an intro call with?
No, it was the person who I gave the discount to.
Oh, like last week?
Last week.
Oh boy.
What do you mean?
You guys didn't do it yesterday?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, let's definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
ASAP.
Sure. Can you check to see if anybody said anything about the things they're getting done?
Let's see. Okay, nope, just a bunch of waves.
Hi.
Everybody, keep working hard.
So yeah, got some ADHD merch. You can see in the background some of the shirts that I have created to help raise ADHD awareness. But when it comes down to it, just here to help others know that they're not alone, they're not broken. And even though ADHD is a part of you, it doesn't define you. We just have to figure out how to navigate it. Any orphans over there?
Yeah. I booked another walking date for next Wednesday
With a mom?
with the mom,
Nice.
that I was friends with in high school, and
Oh,
then
that's great.
recently ran into her again this past summer at Vacation Bible School.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Good job.
thanks.
There we go. Yeah, that might be it.
I'm confused about these.
Yeah. Don't know.
Well, they might show up. They had a lot of sheets in this one, so maybe the
Yeah.
sock got stuck in a bed sheet.
That will happen from time to time.
What's sad about this one too?
It's okay. I'll find it a mate.
No, I don't like when you do that.
It's my socks. This has been stranded for months.
That's mine.
Okay. And that's it, everybody. We did it. We made it. Thanks for being here. Jen Rose, Catherine, Harderwish, thank you, thank you. Karen Beth, CR4 Chad. Oh, you tried joining the Wilderness Rescue Club. I'm sorry, Chad. It's okay.
Oh, I found 3 of Ethan's socks.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was next to Ethan's
Basket?
basket.
All right.
Sweet.
Bonus. Distracted love, Chris. That's great. All right, cool. Thanks, everybody. Talk soon. See you next week. Love you, miss you, bye.
Good night.
Let's see.
What?
Live visibility restricted. Okay, restriction ended. Oh, it ended. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products outside TikTok. Oh, hold on. Let me just stop our live stream over here.